Welcome to episode 3 of VFL Fiorentina, and today we have Palermo and Napoli. Now, going into the first game, we knew we needed a result. The 3 games of the season we had so far were 1-1 against Provercelli, 1-1 against Pescara, and a 2-1 loss to Inter Milan. So we knew we needed to start quickly, and that's exactly what we did. Great ball into Fridge, we knocked it down, and even Messiah Brownie isn't missing that one. Great start, 1 minute 51 seconds in, and we're 1-0 up. Now, the reason we knew we had to start quick and we knew we had to start well is because both of our strikers, Reynolds and Luke, no longer played for us. Luke's just simply not interested anymore, and Reynolds asked for a release, and because I'm not an absolute prick, I allowed him to go play with his mates. So, we knew we needed a quick start because it was an unfamiliar strike force of me and Fridge Salesman, two of us who aren't typically strikers, both of us pretty much defensive players, and him himself is a goalkeeper. So it was a bit of a situation where we knew we were in a bit of trouble, but at the end of the day, instead of getting in new people that would eventually shaft me, I just thought, well, why not just play up front with me and my mates, and we'll see how we do this season. And this is exactly what we're doing. After this episode, Messiah Brownie plays his last game for us, and Scabby Turnell, the gentleman on the ball right there, who does a great inside pass to me, and it is unlucky from Brownie, will be our new cam. So it's going to be very interesting for the rest of the season. As you see there, Deadeye loses the ball, but it luckily bounces straight back to myself, and with the effort from outside the box goes into the top corner. So it was a decent finish, puts us into a nice position as we're 2-0 up into a game where we knew we needed to win to really get our season back on track. And as you just showed the replay there, it's a nice finish. Now, later into the half, Fridge Salesman is unlucky there. A free kick plan was his first time sort of swivel shot. Didn't quite get the contact, but the ball comes back to Emerald Hitman, who picks out a delicious ball into Fridge Salesman, and it's 3-0, and it is game over. Now, we knew straight much just how much we needed these points. That's the thing. We were desperate for a win. We hadn't had a win all season. We only had a win in the Super Cup against Deportivo. So winning the league really did settle us down. And as you see here, we started playing nice football. We got rid of the LB wires, and we're starting to enjoy ourselves a bit more. Ball into me. I hit it first time, thinking I can catch the keeper off guard. I maintained the fact that I think the ball actually got anywhere in the air. It's a goal. It just p-rolled, and we were unlucky not to make it 4-0. But ultimately, we came out 3-0, and it was a deserved win. Now, into the second game against Napoli, we knew straight away it was going to be a much tougher game. Looking at the league table, I can't remember off the top of my head where they were now, but they were in a strong position, and the stats proved they looked quite a good team this season. Now, Messiah Brownie tries quite an audacious effort from there, and it goes about 45 yards wide. But we knew we were in this game. Great tackle there by Alf in the 25th minute, and he wised me straight through. Their backline was all over the place, so we were trying this quite often. Get into the box. It looks like he's going to give me a penalty, but it's not the ball back across the box. And Emerald Hitman makes a fantastic run back stick just to knock it into an empty goal. As you'll see here, the defender is all over my guy. I'm amazed he didn't give a penalty. I wasn't going to give a penalty in a way if we didn't score. But after we went 1-0 up, we went a bit lacklustre. We couldn't get much going. They decided they'd haul the wings a little bit. It's good defending there by Aaron. And, well, we tried the same later on. Unlucky for me, I thought I could just slot that past the keeper, but it's a decent save there from Jay Ball. But they equalise, and just how they equalise is unbelievable. The amount of animations in one clip there is quite astonishing. I was quite disappointed with the defending first time I saw it, but the more and more I look back, I know people have run into each other and that, but just the 2 or 3 animations just to pretty much give them the goal that was there was quite upsetting. But the half-time stats themselves proved the game was quite close. Into the second half, Hitman there trying to take a pop shot for a long way out, and we try again. Great ball into the middle, and I'm not sure who that is. I think it's Messiah Brownie. It's just unlucky not to get on the end of the free kick. But again, we were increasing the pressure on them. Now, again, we made a fundamental mistake. Deadeye's trying to turn in his own box, or near his own box, and gives the ball away, and we get punished. And we go from being quite comfortable 1-0 to somehow being 2-1 down and thinking, oh my days, not again. We couldn't afford to lose for the second time. It would have been in 5 games. It just wouldn't have been good enough. So we do attack and we push people forward. Brownie there's unlucky not to get touched out, and there's an absolute panic by the defending there just to hoof it. And as you see in the 81st minute, so I tell my centre back Tog Aaron, or just Aaron for short, just to get in the box and flick this onto me, and that's exactly what he does. Wins a great header, knocks it down to me, and a nice scissor kick into the corner, and it's 2-2. And we're thinking right now, right, we don't deserve to be losing, we probably don't deserve to be winning, but we now got a chance after the usual game chat abuse that the Napoli players obviously like to give out. But with 5 minutes to go, we are trying desperately to push for this win. Good play here by Alfie just to keep it simple into Fridge into me, and my plan is to get it on my left foot and just smash it, and I get a free kick on the edge of the box, but unfortunately I just missed the target. I think I beat the keeper, but it's off target, so it doesn't make any difference. So that is that. We end this episode with a win and a draw, and I'll see you next time.